take it at your own pace, listen to your breath and your body, and let's get started.
Responded to Ask Nanny Q. He responded to her about putting his email on TikTok. Let's read what he had to say. Here is his response back to Nanny Q.
So this jerk had the nerve to write. And he says, "Ma'am, I sent you this story and you tried." He said try.
I know, and you tried.
I'm gonna read it. "You tried to make me look bad. I don't care that people know that I cheated on my wife. It is what it is. Furthermore, she needs to get back to this house, take care of our kids. Women go through things and can handle things. He can't write.
He can't write. There's no punctuation, you guys. Tons of run-on sentences. It makes it a little difficult to read.
All right, let's start back here. Furthermore, she needs to get back to this house to take care of our kids. Women go through things and can handle better being cheated on. Men can't.
I was disrespectful.
Just that. I made it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not made to be a full-time father.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm meant to be a provider. Women are made to take care of the IDs. No, I'm tripping, right? The IDs. Okay, they're made. Oh, kids. Oh, my bad. Women are made to take care of the kids and stay in the house. Not men. Why should I have to take care of the kids? Why should I have to take the kids to school? Them, you, and dinner every day. What the heck? All right. Pick them up. Okay. Take them to school, pick them up, and cook dinner every day. That's what a wife does. No matter how bad you try to make I look really? Go back to school, sir. She's in the wrong. No mother should leave her children. No women never leave their kids. Sometimes men just need time to grow up before they help raise their kids. All right. Hold on.
That was a lot, right?
He needs to go back to grammar school. He needs to go back to grammar school. Go take English. Go to high school. English 1, 2, 3, and 4.
That is second and third grade, sir.
All right, let's learn punctuation.
They teach in first grade. They teach you punctuations, capital letters. They teach you, sentence structure.
All right, now that I'm done grammar shaming him, I'm not the best speaker or the best writer. But if I'm going to send this to someone who has a large audience on TikTok and host a podcast, I would at least go in and proofread my stuff first. But this is not what this is about.
Well, this is an emotional response. Let's give them that. I can excuse some of the grammar mistakes in the run-on.
So I'm just going to sit there.
He wrote it from an emotional standpoint, okay?
Let me say what I got to say before you
go for it. Go for it.
So he said he's not made to be a full-time father. This is parts I want to pick out. He's not made to be a full-time father. And men sometimes need to grow up before they help raise their kids. Ding. So those are the two things that, out of a plethora of things, that really bugs the hell out of me. Because for one, you made a child, in this case 2. You don't have time to grow up before you become a father. Because you are a father, you're a married man, so therefore you signed up for the gig. You're not made to be a full-time father. Guess what? It doesn't matter if your wife is in the house. You need to help with those kids. You are made to be a full-time father. You don't get time to grow up. That's your children's time now. Your time, you shouldn't have laid down and shouldn't have made a baby if you weren't ready. 2 babies today, if you weren't ready to raise them. Now, to say that women are the ones to carry the burden of raising children, yes, traditionally they have been the ones to carry that burden. But in today's society and time, if both of you guys are working, both of you guys should raise the children. That's what you call a true 50-50 relationship. And we're not going to get started on that. Don't start with me.
I still got to bring it up.
Don't start with me on that one. So you should be in there changing diapers, fixing, cooking, fixing Bibles. Wow. Okay, we're going to leave that in there. Fixing bottles. You should be in there teaching the children ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, playing with them, getting down on your knees, tickling and having a good time. You should be changing diapers, changing the store. You should be helping the children when they have fevers, giving them Motrin when they needed their vitamins, taking them to the doctor's appointment. It should not be solely on her. She should not have to wash and cook and clean and all that stuff, and you just sit on your bum ass and do nothing while she's taking care of the children, taking care of you. No, get your punk ass up, wash those dishes, wash those clothes, and help her take care of that house. It is not solely her responsibility. Yes, as a man, you carry more burden. You're supposed to put your life on the line, and you should do that willingly.
He didn't
You
even
should
say that.
I know.
He just said,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
a provider.
I know
That
he's
is
saying a provider,
all.
but he ain't defining what a provider is. He needs to provide more than just money. A provider means
Well, I'm gonna say this, and the reason why I'm interjecting here is because so many men, especially like this, say I'm a provider, meaning that all they do is bring money into the household and nothing else.
a provider goes
And
much.
that's their definition of providing.
Providing goes much deeper than that. Providing means that you're the leader of that household, you're a spiritual leader, which most men are not. You're supposed to be the emotional, more logical person in that house and lead them in that way. You're supposed to respect your woman, respect your child. You're supposed to show them the way, and you're supposed to take in her input on everything that you do. Because a good leader first learn how to follow and listen to those who he worked with. It doesn't mean that she's your subordinate just because you lead her. She's actually your co-leader because she leads that house too. She's the one who's going to raise the next generation according to your thought and the way that you put it. She may be the teacher of your children, so you need to respect her and give her all the respect that she earns and deserves, because in your opinion, men aren't supposed to raise the children. Then you need to give her the respect, and you should be helping as much as possible. I'm gonna let you go because he irritates me. I don't know whether you got these clips this week, because these guys are bums. I don't know where these women find these little jackals.
I want to say this, and it's the fact that he also added in
Hold
there.
on, I'm sorry. So I'm not a big term of chauvinist or misogynistic, but sir, you hate women. You hate women. You don't respect what they do. You don't respect what they provide in a family structure. That's why she left you with those two children, so that she can show you what it takes to actually keep a household running. You want to be the leader, now you have to step up and do it.
Lead by example. And you
You
can't
did.
truly understand and appreciate the work that she's been doing if you do not do it yourself. So I'm also going to say that it's the fact that on top of everything that you just said, right? And I'm going to come back to that last point you just made.
That he's a pig.
No, about, she left him so that he can, to show him what it entails of raising the kids. But I'm also going to add in there the fact that when he says that women are better able to handle cheating, men can't. If that's the case, and if you could not deal with the same treatment that you have put her through, why in the hell should she tolerate you?
She should.
And that goes for any of these guys. Like, so many men sit here and act like, well, if I cheat, oh, forgive me, I won't do it again, knowing full well that you intend to do so. But let her even look at another guy and all hell breaks loose. Now she's a whore. Now she's a this. Now you're saying, well, those kids aren't mine because you've been sleeping with everybody in the whole town. No. No, sir. No.
Who, me?
Also, back to your point about being able to experience, like, sir, you legitly feel like your wife is beneath you and that you can treat her like crap, and she's been putting up with it for a very long time. And the fact that she left you with these children means that, one, you need to understand everything that she's been telling you. She's been asking for your help. She's been asking for your support. She's been telling you that, you can't just come in from work and not help out with the kids, not help out with the household. She needs help. That's what you are there for. If you are her rock, her leader, she should lean on you when she is tired. She should lean on you when she needs emotional support. She should lean on you when she needs physical support, help around the house. And if you're not giving that to her, she does not need to be there. Also, when it comes to the children, parenting is hard. I'm so tired of hearing people act like stay-at-home parents and we don't know for sure whether she was a stay-at-home parent or not. from what I gather, it seemed like she was working too. But regardless, when it comes to two-parent households with married couples, generally speaking, the woman does a way more work than a man does at any point in time, especially with child rearing. So you're saying that she's, she gained weight, she's unattractive, this and that, you're belittling her, you're talking down to her, you're cheating on her, and you still expect her to cook, clean, take care of the kids, and do everything else that she's been doing. Why? Seriously. And then you have the nerve to act like she should just get home and come take care of the kids. What kind of mother does this? What kind of husband treats his wife like dirt?
And you want to know what's even worse? He starts the letter off and says, "I'm not ashamed of my cheating." Pretty much.
Because he doesn't care.
That means he's probably doing it outright in her face. Which I actually would prefer someone to do it outright. That way I don't have to second guess myself and feel like if I'm insecure.
So I'm going to say this. I genuinely hope that he learns a valuable lesson in all of this and not just continue his angry tirades. And I genuinely hope that he's not trying to put these children against their mother, like, oh, your mother abandoned you because she doesn't love you, and that whole nine. I really genuinely hope not. But I'm also not upset at this woman for leaving this toxic ass environment and relationship, because it is very obvious that it is not a good, healthy place for her to be. And if she cannot be her best self, she cannot be a great mother to those kids. And quite honestly, he is not a great partner or father, but maybe, when you know better, you'll do better. So maybe he might learn something, but only time will tell. And, the true victims in all of this are the children. That's my opinion.
I want to tell you, based off of the letters he's telling those children right now, your mother left you because she doesn't love you.
Yeah.
She left you because she's no good. I promise you, he's probably doing that. I would almost bet money on it.
Oh, I agree with that. And I also, one other thing that I cannot let slip by is the fact that he was like, he tried finding a babysitter, but he cannot find one. So for all you people, men and women alike, that just tells women that, oh, just go get a babysitter. If you don't like this, go get a babysitter. Go find a daycare. Go do this. Go do that. Shit is easy when you can just tell people what to do. But when it comes down to putting it in execution, it's not always that easy. You never truly understand a person's situation. You don't know what they can afford, what they have access to, all of that kind of stuff. So people do the best that they can with what they have. So stop telling these women,
just say not just women, but single parents in general.
Single parents, but it's more directly at women. But in parents in general, stop telling these people, oh, just go get a babysitter. Oh, well, if you want date night, just pay somebody to come watch your kids. You can't have any and everybody around your kids. And then again, it depends on your economic situation as well. So there's a lot more that goes into it other than telling them, just go do this. Because if it was that easy, trust me, they would have done it.
Yes. So, anything else you'd like to add?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm off my high horse. But that's what I had to say, you guys. Let us know what you think. I know these last couple episodes has been a little bit of a emotional roller coaster.